All right, yes. So the Ghana Football Association has finally confirmed Chris Hughton as the next Ghana Black Stars coach. Yes, the main coach or the head coach of the senior national team, the Black Stars, finally goes to Chris Hughton. What are the details of his appointment? Who will be his assistant coaches? What should Ghanaians expect from Chris Hughton as the next Black Stars coach? Are some of the things we are going to talk about in this particular video. Yes, on this channel, Sports 7GH. At long last, Ghana Football Association has appointed the next Black Stars coach. Let me know your thoughts and views, comments, opinions about the Chris Hughton appointment in the comment section. Do you think it is the right one? Do you think we could have gotten someone better? Do you think the Ghana Football Association appointed Chris Hughton because they want to manipulate him like Sam George said some days ago? What are your overall thoughts, views, comments, opinions about the appointment of Chris Hughton as the next Black Stars coach, as well as his assistants? I'm going to give you all of that details on this channel in this particular video, but please do well to subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time watching us here, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Do well to leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure of having you. So a lot of people have been saying that, including me, that the Ghana Football Association have waited so long to appoint the next Black Stars coach since Coach Otuado left the role as the head coach of the senior national team, the Black Stars. After the World Cup, Ghanaians were expecting the Ghana Football Association to appoint a Black Stars coach right after. A lot of talks were concerning Chris Hughton. A lot of talks were concerning several coaches in the world, the likes of Manchester United assistant coach Steve McManaman and all other coaches were in the picture. But finally, the coaching job goes to Chris Hughton as the next Black Stars coach. For me, I've consistently said that the job should go to Chris Hughton, because just as we said that look, Otuado knew the Black Stars, blah blah blah, and all of that. Clearly, Chris Hughton was fitting that bill. And if you look at the release that the Ghana Football Association brought out, they say that he has been the Black Stars technical advisor for the past 12 months and all of that. And so it means that his experience with the Black Stars, he will bring it to bear. So what are some of the things we should expect from Chris Hughton? But the point is that his assistants will be George Boateng and then Masoud Didi Dramani. So the two assistant coaches of head coach Otuado will still be with Chris Hughton. And look, the two assistant coaches are brilliant coaches. We saw them at the World Cup. We saw how sometimes they were able to change certain things and all of that. Yes, they are not so much of experienced managers as compared to Chris Hughton, but I'm sure they are going to help Chris Hughton so much. And indeed, we are giving somebody like Masoud Didi Dramani a lot of experience with the Black Stars, so that in the near future, maybe some 4, 5, 6 years to come, Masoud Didi Dramani will be taking over from the Black Stars. So the fact that we have out and out Ghanaians attached to that particular role of the Black Stars technical team, that is very good. So Masoud Didi Dramani and George Boateng. Also, you know that George Boateng left his role with the Aston Villa under 23 to be full-time Black Stars assistant. So if you want assistant coaches, you cannot overlook somebody who has sacrificed a lot for the country like that. Let me know your thoughts and views about the assistant coaches of the Black Stars, Masoud Didi Dramani and George Boateng. Do you think there should have been somebody else in that particular picture? Let me know. So what do Chris Hughton bring on board? One, experience with the Black Stars. No two ways about that. He's been in Ghana and all of that. He brings a lot of experience on board. Two, he's an experienced coach at the top level. When we were appointing Otuado, he wasn't any experienced coach at any level. But if you look at Chris Hughton, the English Premier League, the Championship, played and beat Jose Mourinho's and all the top coaches in the English Premier League, promoted Brighton from the Championship to the English Premier League, sustained them for at least 1 or 2 seasons in the English Premier League and all of that. So he brings a vast experience and technical knowledge, tactics on board. Now, the fact that people say he's getting the appointment because the GFA wants to manipulate him, for me, I don't agree with that, because He's not an out-and-out Ghanaian like Otuado was, and for him, his integrity is very much important to him. Unlike Otuado, who had nothing to lose, you get him. He's just a talent coach at Dortmund. So with Chris Hughton, I think that he's not going to allow the Ghana Football Association to manipulate him, or even if they will, it will not be to the greater extent that people think. All right, again, he can help players like Callum Hudson-Odoi, like even Edin Nketiah and all of them. All the Ghanaian players abroad doing very well, who don't want to play for Ghana, wants to play for other country. He can convince them to come, because look, like I said, he has a lot of integrity, has a lot of experience, has a lot of clout surrounding him. So for me, he's the best and perfect replacement for Coach Otuado. The extent of his contract is yet to be known. The Ghana Football Association says that they will release the extent of his contract, as in the number of years he will sign as the Black Stars manager. All of that will come later. But his assistants are going to be pure Ghanaians, like I've said, and I've talked to you about all the things he brings on board. Yes, a lot more of the updates, of exclusive content, of analysis and everything will be coming here on this channel, Sports 7GH. So please do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Do well to leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section of this video. It's always a pleasure to come your way. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.